I am Lamont at Large. Today, I am at the Wisconsin Memorial Park here in Brookfield, Wisconsin. I'm here to visit the grave of Jennifer Lynn SEBENA.
Breaking news now, life in prison with the possibility of parole after 35 years.
That is the sentence for an Iraq war veteran who killed his police officer wife on Christmas Eve.
CODY HOLYOKE is live at the Milwaukee County Courthouse. Heated words in the sentencing for Ben SEBENA, CODY.
Well, Mike, Courtney, good evening. Yeah, there were some heated exchanges, but it was more raw emotion, powerful silence that filled the courtroom today. Ben SEBENA will be about 65 years old before he even has the possibility to petition for parole. A judge today took a long time to hand down this sentence that was truly months in the making.
Basically, what you did in this case was you brought an act of war to Wauwatosa.
Staring a life sentence in the face, Ben SEBENA finally learned his fate. Hours of waiting paled in comparison to the 8 months that passed since he killed his wife, Wauwatosa police officer Jennifer SEBENA.
If I could go back, I would do it a completely different way or seek help. My family has shown me so much support and love right now that I just wish I would have been able to see that.
SEBENA's attorney pleaded with the judge to take Ben's military history into account. Doctors explained he had brain injuries and post-traumatic stress. His own mother asked for leniency.
Our once smiling, happy jokester son has receded into the darkness of his mental wounds of war.
Prosecutors, fellow officers, and veterans didn't buy that defense. They maintained SEBENA followed his wife and meticulously planned her death.
A husband is supposed to love and protect his wife, not ambush and kill her at a place she felt safe.
Jennifer's mom, speaking publicly for the first time, condemned her son-in-law for tearing families apart. But there was more.
I forgive Ben and leave Ben's future in the hands of God and the criminal justice system.
The judge sentenced SEBENA to a lifetime behind bars with the possibility for parole in 35 years. His extended police family, another group hurt by this crime, believes justice has been done.
I think they all accept what's been done here. I think we all try to believe in the justice system, and I think this was a good example that it's working.
Chief Barry Weber appropriately had some comments to say in front of this law enforcement memorial here in downtown Milwaukee. There was a lot of emotion today. The judge, as we said, took a lot of time to weigh the facts and SEBENA's character. We'll delve in more into what happened today. We'll also hear more from the officer's family tonight on Live at 10. Reporting live in downtown Milwaukee, CODY HOLYOKE, today's TMJ4.
Yeah, difficult day in court for all. Thank you, CODY.
And this is the grave of Jennifer Lynn SEBENA, June 21st, 1982 to December 24th, 2012. Beloved daughter, sister, and friend. A horrible murder that was conducted by a man so jealous, full of rage and possibly other psychological issues. To kill a woman, your own wife, who you came back home from the war physically and emotionally scarred, and her doing her best to try to build you up. And what do you do? How do you repay her? You kill her by shooting her and then taking out her own service weapon and shooting her 3 times in the face. Crimes like that, when somebody gets shot like that, that's usually a personal, really, really personal thing that somebody does to another. That's why a lot of times detectives, when they see crime scenes and they see murders like that, the first suspect, and it's the usual suspect, is always somebody very close to the person who was murdered, i.e. the husband or the wife, the girlfriend or the boyfriend. And his fake rage when he was being interviewed by picking up the table and trying to slam it only made the detectives look at him even harder. And in this time of anti-police sentiment all over the country, practically all over the world, I thought I want to come here and pay my respects to this fallen officer. Killed in the line of duty. And I'll say this, I know police aren't the most popular persons out there on our streets, but they are the thin line between normalcy and utter anarchy. And let me tell you something. You can say whatever you want bad about a police officer, but at the end of the day, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this right now. If somebody is threatening you, if somebody is bothering you, if somebody is harassing you, you feel threatened, somebody breaks into your house, guess who's going to come to the scene of the crime, go running in, guns blazing, to take that person into custody and make sure they receive, or you receive, the justice that our justice system allows to citizens such as you and such as me. And it's people, it's officers like Officer SEBENA here. So before you go off on a tangent screaming defund the police, think twice. Maybe even think 3 times before you say such stupid things. Sure, you get tickets. Sure, some cops are not the best. But it's not an easy job to wake up every day, get into your cop car, and know that a lot of people don't like you. And at times I've been critical of the police myself, but I know at the end of the day, defunding the police, disrespecting the police, that is really not how I do things and how I conduct myself. I treat everybody the way I want to be treated. I really, really do. I have good days and I have bad days. But anyways, just wanted to pay my respects to this officer, and let's hope that bastard that killed you never gets out. All right, guys, Lamont at Large. I'm signing out.